What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the Southern Spotlight Show. It's your boy Mark Burley. We are back at it again with another video, man. Not a reaction video today, man. Guys, we have a special video for you guys. And before we get into that video, man, I just want to say, hey, I appreciate you guys helping me get to 500 subscribers, and we're way over 500 right now. Now, let's get to 1K. That's our next goal. Road to 1K. That's going to be on every caption now. Let's get it, y'all. This is Cooper Josefsberg, sophomore guard at the University of Florida. Yes, guys, the SEC champions, man. But when I was talking about Coop on the reaction videos, y'all probably like, how's this dude know Coop? Well, guys, Cooper hit me up and showed some love to the channel, which meant a lot to me. And we wanted to plan a video like this for you all and possibly more videos in the future. But he's here for you all. This is a Florida kid from Miami, Florida, right?
Miami, yep. 305.
Miami, you know what I'm saying? Miami. And he's here for some questions, so let's get started.
Yep.
Cool. My brother, all right? I want to know, what is campus life like at the University of Florida, all right? I went there 2 years ago, you know what I'm saying, for the Tennessee and Florida football game. It was pretty cold. But, like, what fun stuff do you guys do, like, on campus?
Um, well, I mean, campus is definitely different this year than it was last year just because we're winning a lot more. But it's fun. We don't really do much, like, going out-wise just because we're in season and stuff like that. But Gainesville has a huge swamp area, and we get to what we do on like off days. We'll go out in nature and like see a bunch of animals and stuff like that. Today we went and we saw like a gator trail. There's like 200 gators out, and it's like wild animals. You just go.
Y'all be messing with gators.
I mean, we're the Gators, so you got to.
See, you know, we don't do that in Tennessee, man. But I'm gonna let y'all do what y'all do, man, in Gainesville. But we go we gonna get to the next question, okay? Because we're gonna actually talk about some basketball. All right. Uh, I want to know this. You know, I think some of the fans want to know this, cool. But like, who's your favorite player on the team? If you had to choose, I'm putting you on. I'm putting you on spot right now. Who's your favorite player on the team?
I mean, this is tough. One thing I will say about our team is it's the closest team I've ever been on. So when I say this, everyone knows it's like that. But I think it might be Urban, Clayton's little brother.
Clayton's little brother, man. Y'all know his name. Y'all heard it. They know the nicknames, bro.
But Will Walt, Elijah, Kondo, Tommy, that five, that's elite.
I actually was gonna guess that you was gonna say Tommy. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, Tommy. I mean, everyone's favorite is Tommy. So.
Bro, he's a clown, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, if y'all want to know, like, bro. So after the game, how Thomas, like, he came up, dapped me up, and I just seen him like cheesing hard, and I was like, I didn't even know he recognized me, but he told me he watched all my videos, which meant a lot to me. And then his parents came down. It was like, I just saw my son come and tap you up. Like, I didn't know him. I was like, hey, apparently he watches the Southern Spotlight show. You've been a part of this team for 2 years, man. This may be an obvious answer now, okay? Now that we both just witnessed this on Sunday, but like, if it comes to a game that you had to choose, of all the years that you've been here, what is the best game you've been a part of so far?
I'm gonna take out Saturday because that's the obvious. Like taking that out at Auburn, winning at Auburn this year was the number. Yeah, that was different. They were undefeated in the SEC going up to that point, and hadn't lost a home game all year. And I think it was their first home loss in like 2 years. So we wanted that one.
Different, man. I think that was like the peak. I'm not gonna lie. When I talk about my show, I think that was the peak right there. Like, it was the peak to the show, bro. First off, the bench was going crazy. I seen Coop going stupid over there.
I got so many DMs after the game from fans, from Auburn fans.
For real?
Hate, yeah. I get DMs after a lot of games. You know, I like to celebrate, so I get a lot of hate messages after. I like it though. I embrace it.
He does, y'all. We're gonna get to the next topic. All right, cool. So I got an off-topic combo for you, man. See, there's this guy, right? You know, he wanted me to show you a couple of his highlights. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't want to show too much because you know what I'm saying. You know. But he did want you to rate his game 1 through 10. This is off a short clip. And hey, look, I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt, right? Because this was like 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So like, and he's like retired. He don't be hooping like that. He wanted you to rate it 1 through 10, so we're gonna put up a little clip. You know what I'm saying? All right, guys. Hey, look, we gotta put the shade. Hey, we gotta put the shades on for this, cause honestly, bro, this is inspirational. Look, me and Coop watching this right now. We're gonna break this down. We're gonna break this down, man. I really don't know who this guy is, but whoa,
That's a good snatch.
Walter Clayton, is that you?
That's a good snatch right there.
Bro, hey, y'all, are y'all seeing this? Yo, Walt. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie, not gonna lie, not gonna lie. That was already beautiful. That was already beautiful. Did I just see the Martin dude off that move? That was low key tough. And he just flexed. Hold on.
I have a feeling I know who this is.
I don't know who this is, but hey, wait, hold on. I can't even
That's a good.
rewind. Y'all do reaction videos, y'all?
That's a good pass. Wait, no. Let me see that celebration one more time.
Look at no, chill. Hey, low key, I seen Elijah off that plate. End of
All right,
flex.
that's a good pass right there.
Coop, is that you? Yo, Coop. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. That type of celebration, I actually seen a form of you, bro. This
No,
guy
I flex a lot.
I actually, you know what, bro? I'm not gonna lie. The way this dude's hooping right now, bro. You know, Coach Golden. Actually, yeah, bro. Give this dude a scholarship, bro. Come on.
Let's see.
That's
Rank.
from Africa.
The form needs work.
I think this was for game. I was watching this. Hey, that was for game. Do you see the celebration? It feel like for his bitches out there.
That was a good shot.
Is he talking crazy after the game winning? Is he talking crazy? Hey, break this down right here. All right. Look at the clock. See what you seen. Is that 87, 87?
It's 87, 87.
Okay. I think the time, it was like 21 seconds. So he milking this right here.
We're dribbling the clock out. All right, come here. In and out. Euro.
Bro, Aberney dude, bro. That's Aberney, bro. Hey, look, we gotta go back to it now.
The IQ isn't there. I mean, you left a lot of time on for the other team to score, though.
That's not me, though.
You got to take the last shot there.
That's not me, though. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know
who that is. Whoever that is.
Hey, look. All right. See, that's actually tough. I actually seen Denzel right there. Denzel, if you're watching this, brother, I'm not gonna lie. This dude right here, we gotta talk about it, okay? We gotta talk about it. That's actually inspirational. See, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna leave the shades on. But like, cool. If you had to rate his game 1 through 10, what you thinking?
I mean, the competition didn't look great. I'll give him a 6 out of 10 on a good day, I think.
I actually gotta call him. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta call him real quick because I don't know what he gonna actually think about this. So, all right, yo, twin. All right, I'm not gonna lie, bro. You know what I'm saying? I told you we was gonna do that little interview with Coop, right? He's gonna rate your game 1 through 10. All right, bro came out here and gave you a 6 though. All right, he did say that last play you put on there. He said it was low key mid. He said no IQ, and you see me. Right, if I had to react to it, I'd probably give you negative 22 IQ for that. Right, because you left 2 seconds on the clock. So you gotta do better. Okay, gave you a 6. What you thinking? Yo, man. I agree. All right, it's all good, twin. Hey, watch this video. Tonight. All right, Coop. We gotta talk about Coop, man, because we was talking about, you know what I'm saying, whatever that dude was doing in that video. You know what I'm saying. I don't know that dude, but I want to get an idea of what Cooper Josefsberg was like in high school. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about Cooper. I believe state champ, right? State champ. So, what was you averaging in high school? And also tell us about what was your game like?
So my first 2 years I was at a school called Palmetto, and my freshman year I went pretty crazy. I was averaging like, I wonder if you could find this on somewhere, but I was averaging like 27. And then COVID hit. Seasons were like done. My sophomore year, I didn't really do anything. And then my junior year, there was a lot of beef and issues with the team, and I ended up transferring to the school with the coach of the Nike Team Florida team I was telling you about. So the team that played Bronny, he was a head coach at a high school. I went there to further my career, hoping to play D1. And my junior year, made it to the state championship, lost by 1 point to Trey Donaldson, who's the Michigan point guard, and Anthony Robinson, who's the Missouri guard. They
Man,
beat
he low key
us.
nice. Robinson low key nice.
He gave us 30 in the state championship. So we lose by one in the state championship my junior year, and the whole senior year was our redemption tour. And we came back, did my regional final game against Westminster Academy. We were down 18 going into the fourth quarter to go to states. Came back and won on a buzzer beater. Went to states, finished the job. And
Wait, buzzer beater? Wait, buzzer beater?
Yeah, and got me a ring.
Yeah, I see there's a lot of winning when it comes to Cooper right now.
Yeah, my ring. I think my ring is home right now. The ring. But I got my little state championship, Florida.
Okay, then. The Miami kid.
305.
Said 305, y'all. Y'all heard him. Guys. I finally got to meet Chinalulu, y'all. That was so tough, bro. Not gonna lie. Look, here's the thing. We talk about Chinalulu. We talk about all these type of celebrations, man. He's one of the nicest guys you ever meet. Not gonna lie. He's so nice.
Person in the world.
Like, first off, I didn't know he had an accent. Cool accent, number one. I recognize the accent. So, Chinalulu, you watching this, bro? I'm showing you some love, twin. But, cool. We're gonna get to the real point, okay? What is it like being on the same team as Ruben, all right? We see the celebrations, we see the energy, but what is it like practicing with him, number one? And then what is it like playing with him?
He's crazy. He's one of the craziest teammates I've ever had. Practice is, you don't even understand. Practice, he looks like prime Shaq in practice. And, I mean, he's throwing elbows. He's injuring all of us. There's no remorse. And, I mean, you could kind of see it in the game. He needs to tone it down a little bit to not get fouled out every game. But he's an energy guy. Like, we're on the bench. He's yelling. It's all energy. He's one of the hardest working people I've ever seen in my life. So,
yeah, guys. I mean, he said it best. I mean, he's just talking about Chinalulu. We could talk about all the other bigs on Florida. I think that's the most underrated part of y'all's team. I mean, we know about the guards. We know about the senior guards. But, guys, they got bigs all around, bro. And I got, Handcuffs, I'm gonna show you some love, man. Handcuffs, he showed me some love on the show too, bro. Dude, low key has been, since he came back from his injury, he's been balling. And he's just, I feel like he's like honestly getting comfortable game by game. So, yeah. But I will say something funny about Chinalulu. So I'm not gonna lie, when I did see him and I yelled Chinalulu, he gave me the craziest side eye I've ever seen in my life, bro. He already knew what time it was, bro. But shout out to Ruben, man. These are funny.
Also, I want to tell you about Alex Condon. So he's Australian. Mm-hmm. Started playing basketball at 16, which is like crazy. Like, he's only been playing for a few years now.
Oh, that's scary.
And he's a projected first round pick. And also, so he grew up playing AFL, which is Australian football, and it's different. It's like rugby but different. So Australian rules football, and he was at 16 years old drafted into the AFL, which is like the NFL but in Australia, as a top 3 pick. He was like one of the best prospects ever for like the AFL, and quit. And
I mean, look at him now, though.
And went to basketball. But what a lot of his play style, like the reason he's so good, comes from that. Like, what they run, the field is huge, and they run so much. And like, he's 7 foot, but he's mobile as shit. Like,
he really is.
He was actually a top 5 pick in the draft for the AFL at 16 years old, and gave it up to come play basketball in America.
Hey, I bet y'all happy about that right now, brother. With that hat on your head, man. Florida fans, y'all SC champs, man. And Coop, for some reason, Coop went and taking it to his form and celebrated for the championship with some TikToks, y'all. And I see him hitting the folks, all type of dance moves. Like, but I'm not gonna get mad at it because, if it was me, I'm doing the same thing. I'm not gonna I'll do this. All right, y'all see this, all right? But how does it feel being an SEC champion, brother? Like, how does it actually feel?
I mean, words can't even describe the feeling, but at the same time, surprisingly, we feel like it's cool. but we want the bigger one. So there's not really satisfaction. Like, we're happy we got it because especially last year we were in it and lost, and it's like the redemption, and we finally did it. But that's not the one. That's not the one we were going for. So we got it. But we're going for the next one.
That's what I'm about to get right back. I'm about to get on that though. Like we talk about this is a perfect way to end the video. What stands out about your team going into March Madness? Look, we saw y'all win the SC championship. We saw it. But what stands out about y'all, man?
I think we have the best backcourt in the country, led by our three senior guards who've been unbelievable for us all year, Elijah, Walt, and Will. And with that, our front court, I mean, I'm on the team, but I think it's the best front court in the country. We have 4 centers that are all starters on pretty much every other team. And with that, we have 2 or 3 guards coming off the bench that are starters on pretty much every other team. I think our depth is what makes us so good. It's why we get a lot of our second half runs. Teams tire out and we don't, because I mean, Urban and Denzel they're off the bench. Like, they're starters on a lot of teams. So our depth just sets us apart, and we play for each other. There's a lot of times teams go down. You see it in all levels of sport. Teams go down and there's bickering between teammates. Oh, you need to do this, you need to do that. Whenever we go down, I mean, Tennessee went on a big run. It got pretty loud in there. We call a timeout. We're at the bench and straight face. It's all right. We're good. We're all right. We've been here before, and there's no come on. Blah, 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 blah. It's all right. We're about to go on our run, and end the game. And that comes from how close we are off the court. So that's what sets us apart.
Guys, I told you, man. I was telling you guys about the chemistry. I watched it, and I'm not a part of the team. You can see it. It's pretty obvious, and that's what's scary about this team, man. Coop, I appreciate you being on the show, man. Guys, you could be seeing me and Coop getting a 1v1 in the future. I'm just telling y'all right now. But y'all stay tuned.
After the clips I saw today, I think my score prediction is 11-0 still. So
what am I saying, man? You know what, bro? Actually, all right. I'm going nonchalant to finish this video. All right, but see, y'all hearing this, man. Y'all hearing this, and I'm not gonna take this right now. Like, it is what it is. He said 11-0. I'm gonna see you guys in November, okay? But before that, hit that subscribe button, get this channel to 1K, and we gonna see you on the next one.
Go Gators.
Yes, sir.